Hey, I'm Gary, CEO and founder at Marker.io, and today I've got something super exciting I want to show you, our new issue page. Let's dive in. On the right hand side of your screen, you'll see the old issue page, and on the left, the new issue page. In this video, I'll walk you through some of the differences and why we think it's a big improvement. So let's start with the new layout. The first thing you'll notice is that we really divided the page into two main sections. The left hand side is really your content area, and on your right hand side you have your context area where you can see all information like the issue type, the assignee, the priority level, etc. The second thing we did is we've introduced a bunch of new features. So in the old issue page, if you had a comment that came in with like this title, you couldn't change it, but now you can actually make edits here and it automatically save, and you can also make edits in the description fields, and everything is saved instantly. So that's one of the new features, is the ability to edit the name and the description of your issue. We also introduced a block where you can see all information related to your issue with your connecting tool. So in this case, this issue was also created in Jira, and I have all the information from the Jira work item directly pulled into the Marker.io view. Now let's talk about some of the new UI changes that we did. So the first thing is we reworked the screenshot canvas so you can make it as big as you want, given like the constraint of the width, obviously. And it also makes session replay a lot easier for you to be able to see what's really happening. One of the big improvement that we also did around this screenshot area is that you can make it as small as or big as you want. And we save this with your user settings. So next time you come, this will be your preferred size for the height of your screenshot. We also reworked the fonts, so you can see like the readability of the old issue page was a bit worse compared to now, where it's a lot easier, just better contrast and more weight and bigger fonts. We also reworked the tab system. So before, like, you had the metadata here, which was mixed in with the content like I mentioned, but here everything is not, tightly organized under a specific section in the sidebar. And the developer tools here, now they're just like here, quickly accessible. So as a developer, you can log in, you can check in the console logs, the network requests, everything just around the content of the issue. And then we've also reworked the comment area. So right, if I can move that here. In the past, you had like this big white space where you could write comments to your reporters or internal notes. And now these comments are just below the initial report. So it's very easy to say, thanks for your report. And just like always, it will trigger the same automation. But now comments are just a lot more accessible and readable, and just a lot more in context with the content of the issue. And finally, that's just a nice little thing we did, is we added a small badge on the reporter of the issue, so that if you have the reporter and then multiple people contributing, you can easily identify the reporter of the issue as the creator of the issue. I hope these changes will make your workflow even more effective and efficient. If you have any questions or things you'd like us to improve, feel free to write in. Thanks.